On this week's Tuesday Talk, we are answering a question from a viewer about emergency preparation, which seems like a really good topic after what we've been through over the last couple weeks. I don't know if this Tuesday Talk will go out after or before the actual incident, but there was an incident.
Yeah, may have been a tornado warning at 3:30 in the morning.
Yes, while we were at a campground.
While we were at a campground.
Yep.
There's a huge line. We looked at the radar right after we got the alerts on our phone, and there was this huge line of red, deep red thunderstorms, just like north to south, and it's all coming towards us. And then there's a tornado warning combined with all that red on the radar, combined with it being in the middle of the night so we couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
And that just added up to maybe we shouldn't be in our Airstream right now.
So that is what happens when there's a tornado. If there is a tornado warning when you are in an RV, you get out of the RV if you can. And if you're at a campground, what that means is you go into a bathroom. That is normally the best place to go because there's plumbing and pipes going down into the ground. You have a better chance of those surviving a tornado than elsewhere. And there's also usually less windows. So bathrooms tend to be the best place to go. That is where we went in the KOA. If you are driving or in an RV like boondocking, that becomes a whole nother story. A lot of people say you should go out and find someplace like a gas station or something to pull into and get into shelter, or under a bridge. But under the bridge, we've heard, is actually worse.
Worse, yeah.
Not better.
Like an underpass or something.
Because of the winds can like rush through there and make things worse. In general, you just want to try to get to safety. But if you're camped somewhere that has a facility, a bathroom or something like that, go there. And that's what we did. We went at 3:30 in the morning and sat in the bathroom until the tornado warning passed. How did we get the tornado warning? We have emergency alerts set up on our phones.
Those are nice to have.
Yes, they can be annoying. People often turn them off because of silver alerts or amber alerts or whatever else, but you want them in case of a weather emergency like flooding or a tornado warning.
And I get amber alerts maybe once a month.
Yeah.
Maybe. So it's not exactly annoying enough for me to turn those off.
Yes, exactly. And there are other weather apps you can also set up for tornadoes if you're in areas that tornadoes are more rampant, but we tend to just use our general emergency alerts on our phone, and that worked fine. Let's see, other things. Flooding, you'll also get emergency alerts for flooding, but you can check weather apps for that, and then make sure that you are not real close to water or creeks or anything. A lot of campgrounds will move you away from them if they think there's flooding warnings. But if you're boondocking or something like that, it's something to keep in mind. And then fires. We've had this question a few times. What do we have in the Airstream in case of a fire? We have smoke detectors that work. We have
smoke detectors that work.
Yes, that's important because a lot of people don't test them. So make sure you test your smoke detectors. We have a fire extinguisher near the door of the Airstream. We also have a fire blanket near the door of the Airstream, which also happens to be in the kitchen since the Airstream's so small. And so we have the fire blanket and everything right there. So we're ready to go. We also have an emergency sticker on the Airstream by the front window that says we have 2 dogs inside and a number to call in case of emergency. That's great in case there is a major emergency like a fire, but it's also good in case like the power goes out in a campground and the camp workers are going around and they see that we have 2 dogs and they give us a call to let us know that our AC is not working because the power is out. So those are some emergency preparations that we have done to make sure that we are safe and our dogs are safe in case of something happening.
Yeah. I don't know what else to add to that.
No. We also try to avoid situations that we can. So like we're not in Tornado Alley during tornado season.
Which is right now.
Yes.
We're in Pennsylvania.
We were in New Jersey when we had that tornado warning.
Yeah, so they could happen anywhere.
They can. So
Most
you gotta be prepared. But yeah. So that's this week's Tuesday Talk about emergency preparations. If you do something for emergencies that we did not mention or use an app or whatever, please leave it in the comments below because we'd love to hear about it, and I'm sure other people would too. If you have a question about RV life, Airstream life, traveling, really anything, leave that in the comments below too, and we'll add it to our list for a future Tuesday Talk.
That's right.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.